The Show's coverage of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 10-team AAA West. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Sugarland Skeeters and the Salt Lake Bees. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Chris Rodriguez, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep in the games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Now at the plate is Jordan Brewer, and we are set for baseball here this evening. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 0-1 the count.
First pitch, 7:05.
And now a pitch on the way. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
Hey, that's why this guy's in the leadoff hole. Grinder, battler, whatever you want to call him. He is not afraid to go deep in the count. He is not afraid to hit with 2 strikes, and he showed it right there.
At the plate, Jeremy Pena, and it's grounded just foul down the line. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Line hard deep into left. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out.
Off the bat, it looked like that might bring their first run of the game across. But those hopes ended quickly when it hopped over the wall. Everyone gets 2 bases on a ground rule double, so the runner from first is forced to stay at third, and the next guy is going to have to be the one to put them on the board.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Lifted down the line in left.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, Dero, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in 2.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you can throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
To the plate now, Ronnie Dawson, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Lifted in the air to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Fielded cleanly, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Skeeters lead it 2-0. Brian Abreu is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this has been a really strange year for this guy. He's pitched much better at home than he has on the road. He struggled on the road almost the entire season up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn that around in this one here.
And next up will be Franklin Barreto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Franklin Barreto.
Here it comes. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. A little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
Little chopper back to the mound. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Batting second.
And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
Into the box now, Deshaun Knowles. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. No home runs just yet and 6 RBIs. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time.
It looked like he was a little over aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 1 inning in the books here. The Skeeters are out on top, 2-0. Digging in, the switch hitter, Abraham Toro, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Schebler has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Batting 7.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Stepping in now, Freudis Nova. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 2 home runs and 7 driven in. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
At the plate now, Michael Papierski. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 0-1 pitch. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. On to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. On now to the bottom of the second. The Skeeters lead it 2-0. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Matt Thaiss.
Matt Thaiss.
And now a pitch on the way. As he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Batting 5th.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And manning the hot corner today is a guy with one of the quickest reactions in the game. That's it at third base. A step and a dive, a little bit of range, but you better be reacting, and you better be able to have some serious hands and a strong arm to get it over to first. And he checks all the boxes.
In now, Brandon Marsh. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-0 home.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, Jose Rojas.
Next to dig in, Jose Rojas. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Here's the first pitch. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Juan Lagares.
Here's Juan Lagares. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
2-1 to Juan Lagares.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Lagares takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He will score. It's a 2-2 game.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
At the plate, Robo Garcia. As he'll take a look at ball one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 2 balls and a strike to count. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And look out. That's it. Very tight, and it's ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
set to get his evening at the plate started. Jack Kruger trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And the runner back safely. From the stretch. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Dawson gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. And we are tied 2-2. Into the box, Jose Siri. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Jose Siri.
Pitch on the way. Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1. Hot shot down the line. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the 3rd inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic, D-Roll. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of the plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
To the plate now, Jordan Brewer, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He collected a base hit his first time up. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. One 0 count. Here it is. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. As a look, now the pitch.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
From the stretch. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
So now here is Jeremy Pena looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. First pitch of the AB on its way. First and second here with nobody out. Lined but speared on a hop. One there, on to first to complete the double play. Alex Cobb comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Taylor Jones will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
1-1 the count now. A ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Swing and a little blooper to center, and that's going to fall for a base hit, and that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here, 3-2.
With that base hit right there, D-Row, that's his 3rd RBI of the game. More importantly, his team's now ahead.
Yeah, these are the special ones. He's had a great approach all day. He's battled his tail off, and he's given his team single-handedly, almost given his team a chance to win this one.
Into the box, Ronnie Dawson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Cobb comes set. Here he comes 0-1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Bottom of the 3rd now, and the exciting middle infielder Franklin Barreto bats next.
The second baseman, Franklin Barreto.
Now here's the first offering.
Nope, ball 1.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Boy, just when you like to get one of those shutdown innings, the leadoff guy ends up reaching base right now, and you're looking for that 1-2 inning. Now you have to pitch out of the stretch.
Yeah, I can't tell you how that lights up an offensive dugout right there, getting that leadoff guy on. So many options, puts the pitcher on the defensive and in the stretch.
Stepping in now, Deshaun Knowles. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 home. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
the center fielder, number 44, Scott
Now to the
Schebler.
plate, Scott Schebler. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-1 the count. Schebler even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set for the start of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Chas McCormick.
Chas McCormick.
First pitch on the way. Back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
At the plate now, Abraham Toro, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And that's outside. He lost him ball 4.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Digging in will be Freudis Nova. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the fly out.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
So next to hit is Michael Papierski, and they're runners at the corners now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Here it comes, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Has a look, now the pitch.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at-bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
Next up is Jose Siri. He singled first time up. From the stretch.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
High and deep down the left field line. The 1-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jordan Brewer. It was a walk in his last trip. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a liner. Marsh is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Matt Thaiss.
Matt Thaiss.
Here's the pitch. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1. The 1-1 home is low and outside for a ball. Two and two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Huge swing of the bat right there, just hooking foul. Would have tied the game. I know there's still a lot of game left, but that was potentially a huge momentum swing there. Gonna have to find a way to refocus and continue this at bat.
Dawson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Ready now is Brandon Marsh. He flew out in his last AB. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
Yep, that ball went out.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Now the 1-0. Hit back toward the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Into the box now, Jose Rojas. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Stepping in once again is Jeremy Pena. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 0-1. In for strike 2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, what they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Standing in now, Taylor Jones. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Chased a bad one there. 1-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-1. All even at 2-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
At the plate, Ronnie Dawson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover. Here's Juan Lagares. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-0. In the air, down the line in left. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Hit weakly back to the mound. And that's the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Robel Garcia.
So now to the plate. Robel Garcia worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Full count, 3-2. 1 out, nobody on. A bouncer to the left side, right to him. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now at the plate, Jack Kruger comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here now the 2-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, here is Chas McCormick. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The left fielder, Chas McCormick.
First delivery to him. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, third baseman, Abraham Toro.
So now into the box is Abraham Toro. It was a walk in his last trip. And now the first pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. The pitch.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Freudis Nova.
Stepping up is Freudis Nova. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 2 out, nobody on. Right side. Barreto's got it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Skeeters are out on top, 3-2. Brett Canine enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Franklin Barreto, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Now the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Deshaun Knowles.
Next to hit is Deshaun Knowles. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
Scott Shebler.
Now into the box, Scott Shebler struck out in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. And another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Luke Bard is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And now Michael Papierski. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, Michael Papierski.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Fouled away. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
To the plate now, Jose Siri. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he misses with it. 1-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. In the air, down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jordan Brewer.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jordan Brewer. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Yeah.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Brooks Raley gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 58.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Thaiss. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the first pitch. So far this year against Southpaws, Thaiss is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Matty, he struggled this season against left-handed pitching, but maybe a little shot of confidence with the manager putting him in the lineup today.
Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a ball high and inside.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
The 3-1. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Next to hit, Brandon Marsh. He grounded out last time up. He's set and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. McCormick is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Rojas.
Next, here is Jose Rojas. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And now pitch on the way. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ryan Clark has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And stepping in, Jeremy Pena. He went down on strikes in his last at bat.
Second baseman, Jeremy Pena.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Here it is, the 3-0 is in there for strike 1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
At the plate now is Taylor Jones. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Now the first pitch. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. The 1-1 home. And there he goes towards second. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Ready on 1 and 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Ronnie Dawson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Dirty, but he's back in safely. A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
Hey. 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. the 2-1. Runner goes for second. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Knowles is there, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Chaz McCormick.
Now it'll be Chaz McCormick. He bounced out last time up. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And the runner back. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to land foul. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. From the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Schebler gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Andre Scrub is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. And now in the box, Juan Lagares. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
Lagares.
First pitch of the AB now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Whoa, that's inside.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Struck him out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Stepping in now, Robel Garcia. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
The catcher, Kruger.
Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll get back in safely. So now to the plate, Jack Kruger, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. A shot down the first baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. That's a big at-bat from the bottom of the order.
Yeah, Matty, right there. Worked himself into a nice situation. Got on base right there. Now first and third. Rolls the lineup over. Top of the order is licking its chops.
Standing in now, Franklin Barreto, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
In the air, down the line in left. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Putter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Three-two pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Next, it'll be Deshaun Knowles. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
From the stretch. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Scott Schebler is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
2 down, runners at first and second. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. All even now, 2-2. Even at 2-2. The pitch.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Willie Collado answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Matt Thaiss will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
2 out, bases loaded. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Gotta love a late rally, and listen to this crowd now. They are really into this.
Oh, and he misses for ball 4, and he's forced in the go-ahead run.
Wow, they went to the pen because they like the matchup, and what does he do? He walks the first guy he faces to bring in a run, so much for that strategy. Makes you wonder if they'll turn to him again next time in this situation.
Digging in next, Brandon Marsh flew out last time up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
It's so important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Ready with the 2-1. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. We've played 8 full. The Bees are out in front, 4-3. Jesse Chavez takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. So stepping in is Abraham Toro. No hits to this point.
The third baseman, number 13, Abraham Toro.
He's set. Here it comes. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box now, Freyudis Nova. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Fouled off. To 2-2 now. Now here it comes.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting, the catcher, Michael Papierski.
Next, it'll be Michael Papierski. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now the 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. That's popped up. Rojas just to the left of the mound. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Jose Siri.
High leverage at bat here, and standing in, it'll be Jose Siri. And a big at bat here as he'd be the go ahead run. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Two out with the man at first. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Jordan Brewer would be next. A runner on first with 2 away. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Salt Lake Bees came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Ryan Clark claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jesse Chavez earns the save out of the bullpen, his 7th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Bees, 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Skeeters, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.